Hey guys, Tony George, DocSports.com. No palm trees and pool today here in Las Vegas. I'm in the self-imposed imprisonment camp, which is the Tony George office here in Las Vegas with nothing on the walls yet. A little bit of the self-detention today as we had a bad day on Friday in Major League Baseball and a push in the WNBA. Your free play winner did come in, which is good news for those guys who troll the free plays every day. And we appreciate you stopping by, giving us a thumbs up, and subscribing, and getting over to Docs and taking advantage of some great specials. But nonetheless, yesterday, just a rough day, without question. We had the Oakland Thursday as a top play, and that game got postponed, canceled, and played the second half of the doubleheader yesterday. Oakland takes care of business 11-2 early, and then kind of doesn't bring their A game to the second game and left a lot of runners stranded and let the White Sox get out, and but not an excuse, just a fact. And took some luster off that game. I did lower the units on that down to 3 units, but I still thought Oakland would get over on them. And late in the game, they had bases loaded a couple of times, couldn't get anything going. And the other devastating loss was Houston. Kansas City had Houston on the run line. They had bases loaded 6th inning. I think they had them loaded again in the 7th inning. Nothing. Guys on in the 8th. Nothing. Kansas City beats Houston on the road. I thought that was going to be like a 5-1 ball game. Maybe. Just hopefully they didn't embarrass themselves, since I'm a Chiefs fan to begin with, although I'm only a fan of whoever I got money on. I have no loyalty when it comes to stuff like that. But nonetheless, a rough day, and a push in the WNBA landed right on the number. So no WNBA games scheduled today. There's 5 or 6 on Sunday. So we'll take that push, and 60% over our last 11 plays. More than respectable, but I'm greedy. I want more. We'll have a WNBA play for you on Sunday. On your free play did win yesterday. On our premium play today, 1 game, side, and total makes up a doubleheader. There's 1 game in Major League Baseball. I had this game circled yesterday. Like the way things shook out on Friday. So I'm going a 4-unit totals play and a 2-unit side play in the same game today, Saturday, DocSports.com. Again, I'll mention it again. Yesterday, we had a 25% discount on weekly or monthly Major League Baseball package from me. A lot of you guys signed up. Sorry for the 0-2 start. We'll get 6 units back today and roll into Sunday with some momentum. Have no illusions. Like this play tonight. Bet it personally. Bet them all personally, but, I need to make up some ground as well. Didn't like losing that one. That card yesterday. Nonetheless, also Canadian football and World Cup soccer are going on. I don't do them. I mention this every day, but there's a ton of guys over at Docs that are doing it well. All you do is just go over there, click the link, and then find the home page and look at all the offerings of all the handicappers, and you'll find yourself some World Cup action and some Canadian football action. There was a big game last night. A lot of guys were on. So nonetheless, be sure and get over to Docs for all that. And I had mentioned also yesterday, I'll mention again today, there's a lot of write-ups on the NFL. There's some great write-ups on these road odds for these NFL teams. Get over and read it. Some good material. I mean, I'm taking notes. I'm getting ready for season win total releases and wagers, this, that, and the other, both in college and pro football. So any information I can gather, and there's some great writers we have over there putting out some great information. I suggest you, and all that's free. Scores, matchups, odds, Doc Sports, place to be. New members, if you've never been a member of Doc, $60. You park in your account. Free play today, here on Saturday. Dodgers taking on the Mets. This is a pitcher's duel tonight. Kershaw's coming off the DL. Boy, he's never lost a game to the Mets in his career. What was he? I wrote it down, 12-0 in career starts with a 1.84 ERA lifetime. You'd think that they were going to roll him, except DeGrom takes the hill for Mets. Major League Baseball best 1.51 ERA. Well, I see he had 44 strikeouts in his last 36 innings. Um, wow, LA's been under 8 straight games. The Mets under 13 out of the last 16 at home. This is a pitcher's duel. The numbers kind of all over the place in Vegas, but it's solid offshore. How often do you see a 6.5 run total? Not very often. You know, you do, but not very often. Westgate's got it at 6.5 here in Vegas, and then the Win and Boy Group got it at 7.5. Of course, then everybody's running around Vegas placing bets, and all offshore's got this at 6.5. But you know, you take that Kershaw's record here against the Mets, even off the DL, and the bullpen, their last 5 for the Dodgers, 1.56. I know the Mets bullpen's a little over 5 ERA, their last 5, but DeGrom's going to go 7 innings here. Again, 2-1, 3-2 type ball game. I don't see it any other way. And I know the Mets have been hitting the ball a lot better lately. Kind of look at who they were playing, though. It's going to be a stiff test here, a pitcher's duel all the way. Ought to be a great ball game to turn on. We're having some cocktails tonight. Under 6.5, Mets, Dodgers, your free play. Doc Sports, one play only. It involves side and total in the same game for a doubleheader today as we get some units back that we gave up on Friday. Best of luck on Saturday, guys. Go get them.